Fair use in under 3 minutes. Fair use is an affirmative defense to copyright infringement. That means that you have taken someone else's work, incorporated it into your own, and the original author is not happy with you. So to succeed in your fair use defense, there are 4 statutory factors that must be considered. But fair use as a whole is meant to balance the limited monopoly granted to authors with the overall progress of arts and sciences. But the first statutory factor that must be considered looks to the purpose and character of your use, including whether it is transformative in nature. Have you taken the original and used it in such a manner that adds new context or new meaning and message? Or have you taken, say, a portrait of a visionary pop artist who recently passed away and used that as a portrait of a visionary pop artist who recently passed away, in which case that is not a transformative use, and that first statutory factor is going to tip in favor of the original author. The second statutory factor that must be considered looks to the nature of the copyrighted work, because some works are closer to the intended core of copyright protection, such as podcasts or plays or paintings. And on the other hand, there are phone books, which might have just enough originality to secure copyright protection, but are ultimately just a compilation of unprotectable facts. The third statutory factor looks to the amount and substantiality of the portion used in light of your overall purpose. Fair use is very fact-dependent. So in some situations, using the heart of the material may not be permitted. But in others, say if you are creating a parody of an original work, the heart might be the only thing that lets your audience know what we're parodying in the first place. Now, the fourth statutory factor looks at the effect that your use is going to have for the market, for the original, or for the sort of use that you are undertaking. All 4 of those factors must be considered, analyzed, and balanced in order to come up with an overall fair use determination that's fair use in about 3 minutes.